Katie Price, a prominent figure in the entertainment world, has recently found herself at the center of a public dispute with her ex-husband, Peter Andre. The conflict began when Katie, during an episode of her podcast, The Katie Price Show, made comments attributing the absence of their daughter, Princess, from her 18th birthday celebration to decisions made by Princess's management team. The celebration was being filmed for a reality series, and Katie's remarks suggested that external forces prevented her daughter from attending. This sparked a heated response from Peter Andre, who accused Katie of perpetuating baseless lies about him over the course of their 16-year history since their separation. The public exchange escalated further when Claire Powell, founder of the King Group Management Agency and a former manager of both Katie and Peter, posted a cryptic message on Instagram. The message hinted at suppressed anger and the limits of tolerance, seemingly directed at Katie. The most dangerous anger comes from someone with a good heart. They hold it in, stay calm and forgive until one day they can't anymore. Do not push a good person too far. In response, Katie took to Instagram to share a candid and introspective statement that has since moved many of her fans to tears. Her post, titled Saints and Sinners, offered a raw and honest reflection on her life, struggles, and the dynamics of her public persona. She began by acknowledging her imperfections, admitting, "I know I'll always be a sinner. That's fair. I allowed myself to fall into a reliance on drugs and alcohol. At times, I was not the mother I should have been while I struggled with mental illness." This admission was striking in its vulnerability, as Katie openly confronted her past challenges with substance abuse and mental health, issues that have been widely discussed in the media. She went on to provide context for her struggles, revealing, "I have had my reasons. I was sexually abused. I do not want to make excuses. I have recognized my issues and worked to put them behind me." This statement not only highlighted her personal trauma but also her commitment to growth and recovery, resonating deeply with fans who admire her resilience. Katie's post then shifted to a broader commentary on the dichotomy of saints and sinners in public life. She suggested that some individuals position themselves as saints by casting others as sinners to elevate their own image. Then there's saints. Some are genuine, they have helped me, and some are fake. They play the victim, and to succeed in life they need a villain. Or at least a sinner. Without the sinner they don't get to be the saint, she wrote. This perspective offered a nuanced critique of how public narratives are constructed, particularly in the context of her ongoing disputes with Peter and others in her circle. Katie's words suggested that her role as the sinner in this narrative has been exploited by others to bolster their own reputations, a dynamic she appears to reject. She concluded her post with a message of encouragement to her followers. "Anyway, all you sinners, keep your heads up and keep trying to be better. All you saints, it's okay not to be perfect." This closing remark struck a chord with her audience, blending defiance with hope. Fans responded emotionally, with many expressing admiration for her honesty and strength in the face of criticism. Comments on her post included sentiments like, "Katie, you're so real for this. Keep shining," and "This made me cry. You don't deserve the hate." The outpouring of support highlighted the deep connection Katie maintains with her fanbase, who see her as a relatable figure navigating the complexities of fame, motherhood, and personal growth. Katie and Peter share two children, Junior, age 20, and Princess, age 19. Their marriage, which ended in 2019, has been a focal point of media attention, with their co-parenting relationship often under scrutiny. The recent exchange has brought renewed focus to their dynamic, particularly as it involves their children. Katie's acknowledgement of her shortcomings as a mother during periods of struggle added a layer of authenticity to her response, as she did not shy away from addressing the impact of her mental health challenges on her parenting. Her openness about seeking help and working to overcome her issues has been praised as a step toward accountability and healing. The broader context of Katie's life adds further depth to her response. As a former glamour model, television personality, and businesswoman, Katie has built a career on her larger-than-life persona. However, her journey has been marked by significant challenges, including financial difficulties, legal issues, and public scrutiny of her personal relationships. Her admission of past substance abuse and mental health struggles aligns with her ongoing narrative of resilience, as she has repeatedly spoken about her efforts to rebuild her life. This latest controversy, while painful, has allowed Katie to showcase her growth, using her platform to connect with others who may be facing similar struggles. The involvement of Claire Powell, who played a significant role in managing both Katie and Peter during their marriage, adds another layer to the story. Powell's Instagram post, while not directly naming Katie, appeared to be a pointed commentary on the situation. Her history with the couple, having helped them amass significant wealth through media deals and public appearances, suggests a deep understanding of their dynamics. The cryptic nature of her message fueled speculation among fans, with some interpreting it as a defense of Peter and others seeing it as a broader statement about betrayal and loyalty. Katie's response, however, transcended the immediate conflict, focusing instead on her personal journey and the broader themes of judgment and redemption. By framing herself as a sinner who is striving to improve, she challenged the narrative that seeks to define her solely by her mistakes. Her message to sinners, to keep trying, and to saints, to embrace imperfection, resonated as a universal call for empathy and self-acceptance. This approach has not only diffused some of the tension surrounding the dispute but also reinforced Katie's image as a figure who, despite her flaws, remains unapologetically authentic. The emotional impact of Katie's words lies in their relatability. By sharing her struggles with mental health, trauma, and addiction, she connected with fans who may feel marginalized or judged for their own imperfections. Her acknowledgement of the role that public perception plays in shaping personal narratives added a layer of introspection that is rare in celebrity discourse. As the controversy continues to unfold, Katie's response stands as a testament to her ability to navigate adversity with grace and candor, leaving a lasting impression on her audience.